Hello, my name is Arnold, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel Pawn to Pro, where we take you from beginner level in chess to advanced level. Like, subscribe, and share this video. We'll continue our series on basic chess concept. Today, we'll be going through piece value. Piece value. The chess game have pieces, so we're going to go through the value of the pieces. Let's dive in. By now, you have properly figured out that the different chess pieces vary in strengths and weaknesses. The queen is the most powerful. She can move to any number of squares in any direction and controls 27 squares from a position at the center of the board. The next piece, the rook, is not as powerful as the queen, but can still travel long distances from the center of the board. A rook controls 14 squares. The next piece, the knight, is very limited in how far it can move per turn, but it has the advantage of being the only piece that can jump over other pieces. From the center of the board, a knight controls 8 squares. Eight squares. The bishop is limited in its movement by the fact that it can only travel on dark squares or light squares. From the center of the board, a bishop controls 13 squares. Last and least is the pawn, the weakest of all. The pawn can move only one or two squares at a time in only one direction. We use the pawn as a basic unit against which we measure all of the other pieces. The pawn is a basic unit to measure the value of all pieces. Value of a pawn is 1 point. So then we'll measure pieces in relation to the pawn. In relation to the pawn, a knight is worth 3 points, a bishop is worth 3 points, the rook is worth 5 points, and the queen is worth 9 points. No value is assigned to the king because If you are about to lose your king, you have lost the game. Try to memorize these values as they will be very, very, very useful to you through all your chess career. Based on these values, if you allow your queen, if you allow your queen to be exchanged for one of your opponent's pawn, you are losing 8 points in exchange because 9 minus 1 is 8. This is called loss of material. So you trade pawn for pawns, knight for knight or knight for bishop because the value is the same, rooks for rooks, queen for queen. Always try to do an equilibrium exchange. But as you become more familiar in the game, due to tactics and strategy, you may opt to lose in an exchange or gain the exchange. You may be curious about the fact that bishop and knight are valued the same. Both of these pieces have their strengths and weaknesses, but many chess players have come to believe that a bishop is slightly more valuable than a knight, though not as valuable as a rook. Using both bishops, that means you have a both color bishop, black and white bishop. If you have both bishop in the game, almost you have covered the whole boards because the board have both black and light squares, dark and light squares. Using both bishop together so that both the light square and the darker squares are covered can be a powerful combination in a chess game. Material superiority can often determine the winner of a chess game. Piece value is something you should keep in mind when you consider your moves in chess. Always keep, keep always keep the piece value in mind as you consider your moves. So we'll go over some drills to see or to cement the concept of piece value in our exchange. In this drill, it's why to move. Play the move that gain the most material. Now this is white position. White can trade a knight for the knight. That would be 3 for 3. Knight for knight. Or white could check and see where he will gain in our exchange. The bishop can take the queen. So there will be 3 taking 9. And so white will gain our exchange. We'll give up 3 and take 9. So this is the position where we'll take. In this position, black to move. Play the moves that win more in materials or win in an exchange. Black to move. You can see the black queen is attacking this rook. So if black take this rook here, he will actually 9 for 5 and black will lose. So black want to win an exchange. So black will use the bishop to take the rook. This will be 3 taking 5. So black will be giving up his 3 points or 5 points. And so he gains in the exchange. He gains in the exchange. Black to move. Play the moves that win most immaterial. So this is a black bishop that's attacking this pawn. If black exchange this pawn, he'll be giving out 3 points for 1 because if black takes this pawn, white pawns will take the black bishop. So that 3 for 1. So black will be losing in the exchange or be losing materials. This black rook on d8 is as well attacking this pawn. If black takes it, he'll be losing because it's 5 points for 1 point. So black will use the pawn and take the knight. It will be 1 taking 3. And so black gains in this exchange. 1 takes 3. He gave up 1 and gained 3. He gave us 1 and gained 3. White to move. Play the move that win the most material. White is queen is here. We take this knight. We give him 9 points for 3 points. No. His rook is here. We use this rook and take this knight. We give him 9 points for 5 points for 9 points. And that will be a loose material. So white can take rook, take the black queen. White is now giving up 5 points for 9 points. He gained in the exchange. In this exchange, white will gain. So white will take rook, takes c8. White to move. Play the moves that win the most material. White to move. Play the move that win the most material. White can take this, this, this. That will be 3 for 3. That's not good. White can take this rook. Yes, 3 for 5. This is better exchange. 3 for 5, 3 for 3. This is at equilibrium. This is 3 for 5. White to move. Play the move that win the most material. This is a white bishop. It takes this knight. That will be 3 for 3. This will be equal in the exchange. Or the same bishop can come backwards and take this rook. That will be 3 for 5. And therefore white will win in this exchange. White to move. Play the moves that win the most material. Here, white takes this knight. That'll be 3 for 3. He takes the knight, and the black pawn will take this. 3 for 3. White uses bishop, takes the bishop. That'll be 3 for 3 as well. The black rook will take the bishop. So in this exchange, white is even. We want to find an exchange in which white will gain an advantage or win in the trade. So this knight can take this rook. So there's 3 taking 5. So that is the best way. White to move. Play the moves that win the most material. Knight takes knight. 3 for 3. Aha. 1 takes 3. So A takes B4. Where will win in this exchange because 1 is taking 3. Black to move. Play the moves that win the most material. Knight takes bishop. 3 for 3. Pawn takes knight. Aha. Pawn takes bishop. Pawn takes bishop. Pawn takes bishop. Pawn takes b3. 1 takes 3. This is 1 point and this is 3 point. In our last drill, it's white to move. Play the move that wins most material for white. Bishop takes pawn. That is 3 for 1. Knight takes rook. 3 takes 5. Okay, so we will win in this exchange. 3 takes 5. Thanks for your time going through this video on piece value. We'll continue on our basic chess concept on our next video, which will be on defense. Don't miss that. On defense. How to defend your pieces, to defend your pieces from attack. Like, subscribe, and share this video. See you next time.